What do you want for Christmas? I'd like a hand mixer. I moved out a few months ago and my kitchen doesn't have a ton of room for a big fancy stand mixer, but I discovered that baking is fun and want to do more without making my hands a mess every time. I asked my parents for it and mom, who used to bake all the time, seemed quite interested, so I have a feeling she's going to get it for me. Edit. To everyone offering to send me one if I don't end up getting it for Christmas, thank you. That's very kind of you to offer. I'm in a pretty good financial position, however, so I can definitely grab it myself if needed. If you want to, it would be great if you could donate to one of your local community programs which teaches kids to cook, or something like that. That would be really nice of you to do. Hey, if she doesn't, you can PM me a link to one you like and I'll get it for you. I didn't have the time to do Secret Santa this year. That'll ease my conscience. Edit. Conscience, and thanks for the silver. I'll pass it forward. Happy holidays. Not to cry on Christmas, or like, a lot of key lime pie. A sense of pride and accomplishment. Well, I adopted a stray cat, so a big scratching post for her would be cool. Also, a new couch because I only have a love seat I grabbed off the street, lol. Edit. Thanks for all your generosity and good advice. Much appreciated. Y'all are awesome. My wife to not have cancer anymore. Edit. Thank you all so much for the kind words and wishes, prayers, etc. I really means a lot to read these when feeling down. All my bills paid. Yeah, whatever kid is putting awards on things, I'll give you the login to my student loans. Just a bit of help would be appreciated. I hope to someday be in a situation where I could DM someone and send $1,000 to someone like you. Edit. Thanks for the gold. You took my gold virginity. I want a new heart. 3. I'm waiting for a transplant. A 500 pieces puzzle, not much, but I would love to make a puzzle and clear my mind. Edit. Freaking wow. Thank you so much guys for the awards. Also, I'm from a pretty small country from Eastern Europe. Unfortunately Amazon doesn't work here. Put one that you really like on an Amazon wish list and I will get it for you. Just PM me the link. You are an awesome being. I just lost my brother last Friday. One more conversation with him would be a nice gift. To be debt-free and my sister to beat breast cancer. Edit. Thank you guys so much for your support and silver. To elaborate on the situation a bit, I'm like most young adults that went to college and are chained to the student loan debt that comes with it. The IT industry that I'm in is going into the direction of contract work, so expenses like health insurance are out of pocket while I don't get sick time or holidays off. So Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year equals 1 week no pay. Money is tight and stressful. As for my sister, she's 42 with physical and mental disabilities and is under the full-time care of my mother. Earlier this year she complained about some abdominal pain and turned out had a mass on her kidney. After a doc visit and then surgery, she was down 1 kidney with a cancer diagnosis. Annual mammogram resulted in the discovery of 3 cancerous masses and now she's on her 2nd round of chemo for that. Meanwhile, my mother has all the emotional weight on her shoulders since my sister doesn't quite understand the seriousness of the situation. So I would like it to be gone so we can get back to the norm. Thanks again for all y'all's support. 6 months ago I was in the best shape of my life, in the gym up to 6 days a week. I was getting my 2nd diploma and working, bought a brand new car, and life was perfect. Now I've had a bone spur pressing on my sciatic nerve root for just over 3 months. The doctor thinks it's congenital due to my age, and I likely won't be eligible for surgery for the same reason, as it will just grow back and the surgery itself opens the door for a lot of other complications. I can't work, had to quit school, and am forced to live with my retiree parents at 32 years old while I hemorrhage all my life savings on bills. I was supposed to propose to my GF this year and get married when we go to visit her family on the other side of the world in 2020, and even that visit likely won't happen now. I have to shower on my hands and knees and literally have to crawl around the house if nobody's here. The pain is unlike anything I've ever felt. When people say at least you have your health, don't take it for granted. To hang out with my goblin boyfriend I guess. Gets you a copy of Labyrinth. It's Hoggle. One day without my mental illness. There's no cure for OCD but I'd like to have just 1 day off. A Red Ryder BB gun with a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time. Deleted. Fragile. Must be Italian. To not be so poor. A hippopotamus. A backdated instant cure for cancer please. Failing that, just some company would do. A do-over of this decade. A new decade is about to begin, and you have the experience of the previous decade behind you to help you succeed. Best of luck. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. But so was yesterday, and look how that turned out. There's some rogue kid with their mom's credit card sorting by new and handing out 100s of rewards or something. I already saw a post with 78 awards and this one has 115. He's getting his parents a credit card bill for Christmas. They'll be so happy. To be cancer-free, edit, didn't expect so many replies but thank you. It's stage 4 colon cancer to liver but for now chemotherapy is working and I'm keeping on weight and doing my things in life. Worst are side effects from chemo but meds help a lot. Appreciate all the suggestions. I am recently looking to see what clinical trials I can apply for but in general they prefer to wait if first line of treatment is working, such as regular chemotherapy. Here's to hoping, and I hope y'all have some amazing holidays. Same here. And wish nobody else ever has to deal with it. My girlfriend's sobriety. I know it won't come that soon, but I hope and wish for it every single day. I want a happy, healthy holiday season for people who struggle with depression and anxiety, and guidance on how best to deal with those conditions in the new year. Just to get some closure on this relationship of mine ending, but that is unlikely to happen because she doesn't want to talk to me anymore, so my real wish is to be strong enough to move on and accept that she changed and is out of my life. Someone buy my ugly Prius off of me so I don't have to drive it anymore, or at least give me a genuine compliment about my ugly Prius. To not have Parkinson's, I don't have insurance to see the doctor, but I'm showing signs and systems. I'm only 28. Happiness. For my wife to tell me what she wants for Christmas instead of some vague you're supposed to know bullshit. Looks like Christmas came early this year, so did Santa. Mrs. Claus is pissed. She finally got that pearl necklace. Here's a meme for you to enjoy while you're subscribing to our channel. We'll have new videos for you every day so stay tuned. A one-way ticket to start a new life somewhere else. Edit. Thanks for the silver kind stranger smile as well as the words of encouragement/discouragement, heart. Something to eat would be nice. Deleted. Hey. Thanks for doing this for a stranger. It really warms my heart and it really made my day. Hope you have fantastic holidays and an even better new year. Smile. For my ex-husband to be arrested. For my kids to be safe. For my life to get back on track so we can work on putting everything back in place. Also, a California King foam mattress pad. Thanks Santa. Edit. Thank you for gold. He's been booked on aggravated stalking and 3 other charges. Last night was the best sleep I've had in weeks. Arrested late last night and even though part of me feels guilty for sending my kid's father to jail, I know it's keeping my girls safe and that's all that matters. Time. To make it home safely to see my family. For my tuition to be fully covered so I don't have to work while in school. I want my mom to be okay. I want my dad and my stepmom to have a good life together. I want to help myself get a therapist, get tested for depression and anxiety, get the help I need, help myself as a person, get my grades together, get myself together, just make myself a better person and try to stop myself harm. Oh, and see my best friend who I haven't seen in a year. Edit. Thank you kind human for the sliver. I hope you have a great Christmas. Second edit. Thank you everyone for all the nice comments. You all are amazing people. Merry Christmas. 3. Third edit. Blah, holy crap, thanking you kind person for the gold. 3. Fourth. Thanks Rad, I owe you one. Happy Christmas kid. I want to spend the day baking cookies and reading a nice book with my family, husband and cat. I want to sleep in. I want to get some fresh air. I want to take a nap just because. To the mods, I didn't do this. Please don't remove my post. Thanks. Love. A record player and some good old Johnny Cash albums. Edit. Damn, I post something wholesome and I get a reward. Lol, thank you. I just want to see my best friend. He lives 2 hours away, and we haven't seen each other in person since April, and before that, it was June 2017. He's the only one I truly consider to be a close friend of mine, and I'm seriously considering asking him to be my boyfriend. However, he's in a really tight situation financially and may become homeless again. This will be the 3rd time as far as I know. I know I can't afford to find an affordable apartment and help him pay rent. We wouldn't live together because I don't feel very comfortable about it, and he respects that. But I can at least give him company for Christmas. Also, his hugs are the best, and I know for a fact we both desperately need at least a dozen. 114 awards. What the fuck is going on here? I bet it's you/a_very_brave_taco with that crazy streak of achievement awards he was giving out last night lol. Yeah, he's probably got at least a few $100 worth of coins on his account at this point. I just want to be happy. A day off would be nice. All I want for Christmas is you. Who? Me, I guess. For someone to see this comment and decide to donate a few dollars to a non-profit instead of gilding this post again. Edit, since I have extra coins anyway and this is getting attention, I'll give gold to whoever posts proof of a donation today. My mom to be cancer-free and not in pain anymore. Big Titty Goth GF, I'm a straight female in a relationship, I've just heard a lot of good reviews. Seeing as we're all giving ourselves awards, I'm gonna treat myself to 2 whole silvers. Edit, where's the button? Money, to move out of my abusive parents' house. The charges to be dropped, we all know you fucking did it. /cries in jail time /. Okay, before anyone says anything, I didn't do this, it wasn't me. Is this a weird groupthink thing, or is one person going crazy with the gildings? It's probably Mr. Beast. Yay, we're all going to be in a Mr. Beast video. An upvote, edit, thank you people, you've made me happy, thanks for the upvotes. Someone to tell me I'm doing a good job, heck, even just a comment saying something positive about me. A coworker bought me a cupcake for my b-day and I cried. Being a 33-year-old single guy that lives alone, we don't get enough affection. So yeah, a hug or a compliment. I would like for Santa to remove humans' ability to dare people. 3 consecutive days off without illness, and leisure if possible. Better health for someone I know. For my student loans to disappear. I kinda wanna see what Reddit gold is like. To the stupid assholes who gave this person gold, they wanted it on Christmas, you jackasses. Your 2 front teeth. When I was on holiday in Spain earlier this year, I left a notebook in the hotel that had, among many other things, the contact details of someone who I really got along with. I never keep in touch with someone after a holiday, you say you will, but it's usually understood that you won't. But this person was different. I imagine we would have been good friends even when back home. They gave me their number and asked for mine, but I didn't have it, it was vacation. My phone was dead and in the safe all week. So now I feel like a dick for never contacting them when I got back. They don't know that I lost the book with their number on it. Neither of us have Facebook, the only social media we use is Reddit. So if I could get anything for Christmas, I wish it was that notebook that is currently in the lost and found box of a hotel just outside of Barcelona, so I could contact my friend. Maybe contact the hotel and let them send the notebook to you? Or read out the contact info? Fingers crossed. See, that's actually a good idea, asking them to tell me the number. If they had any intentions of sending it back, they would have. My details were on the front page, and I would have happily paid for the postage. I had a short call with the hotel, they told me it was there, then the call dropped. That call cost me £29. I kinda want a kitten, but my 3 cats don't love the idea. A conversation with my dad, just one more. I want a big titty redhead girlfriend named Emily who enjoys baking cake with me and playing Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. It's funny, but I know a girl named Emily that fits the description. I do too. She dated an old friend named Charles that everyone called Pete and his teeth were a mess. Once pissed herself on the lawn at a party too. Good times. 10% of comments, normal answers. 90% of comments, WH it is GOANG on he re. $20. A job, I've been looking for over 6 months. A home I don't have to be scared to come back to. I actually just want to make my girlfriend really happy. She's had a really rough year mentally and job-wise. She has been playing my Switch and mentioned she would love a Switch Lite, so I got her that and I'm going to get her a game or 2. She's going to be so happy and that's going to make me happy. I'm excited to give someone a gift I know they want. A GF. Edit, thank you random citizen for the silver. A real diagnosis and something to ease the pain. Medical wandering is no joke. I can't work normally, but I can't be considered disabled because nobody knows what the fuck I have.